Hello everybody, it's hobbitsizz, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. In today's video, we will be using a card which a lot of people hated like a week ago because it resulted in a coin flip win condition, and that card is Concurrent Timelines, but we're using it a little bit differently. See, Concurrent Timelines, I think is actually just a really interesting card. It's really cool. You get to transform followers and other followers and give you like a lot of neat synergies, and it's a very fun way to interact with your deck. One of the fun ways it can interact your deck is that if you have a unit that is buffed, so like in your hand, right? So say you have like a Navori Highwayman, and it gets a buff from like Greenglade Elder, right? So it becomes, say, a 2/3. So you have a 2/3 for 2. When you summon it, it will summon a 2/3 for 2, or a 2-mana 2/3, and then the original 2-mana 2/3 will transform into another 2-mana cost follower, but it will carry over the +1/+1. So this entire thing, what I'm trying to say, hand buffs will carry over. The stats in your hand will carry over. So that's, if we get something like a Jewel Protector onto like a Shadow Assassin, Shadow Assassin will become a 4/5, or effectively a 3-mana follower with a +3/+3 tag. So then whatever 3-mana unit the Shadow Assassin transforms into, it will then have +3/+3. And that's just really interesting. You can get some like really big units out of it, and it's honestly, it's pretty fun. So I'll go over the deck a little bit. So that's the main point of the deck. We're gonna buff all of our hand, and Concurrent Timelines will transform the buffed units, which are weaker because most of them have like summon effects or play effects, like Greenglade Elder with give everything +1/+1, Shadow Assassin for drawing, Back Alley Barkeep for giving you cards. So they all have like very weak stats because we don't really care about stats. What we care about is their effects. So we'll get the value of them with the effects, and then they'll transform into a different unit, and that different unit we'll then use for stats. So it's like a very mid-range, tempo-heavy deck. So our main thing is getting Concurrent Timelines. So we have 2 Zonite Urkins to try and draw into our Concurrent Timelines, would also be units. 3 Iterative Improvements, because you can pick it basically creates a hand buff sort of thing, right? So if I copy Zonite Urkin with this, I then have a 1-mana unit in my hand with a +1/+1 hand buff. So when I play it and Concurrent Timelines transforms it, that 1/1 buff carries over. So it's just another way of like hand buffing a unit in a little bit different sense. Mystic Shot, because we're in Piltover. Navori Highwayman, because I just said this synergy beforehand. It's very good with hand buffs in general. Our hand buff card. Rising Spellforce, including 2 copies of this because +4 attack is like pretty strong. And this is a card that a lot of people don't even consider an option. I know I don't when playing against Piltover, so it's just kind of like a surprise factor. And considering we are a very mid-range focused deck, this can secure a win in some situations. Shadow Assassin, drawing cards, and transformed. It draws you a card, and then it's a random 3-drop, so it's pretty solid. Zed works really well with hand buffs just because he summons a Shadow, so that's why we're going to do it Zed as our champion of choice. I was thinking about other champions, but none of them really strike me as something I really want to play. Like maybe a Vi. But Vi's a lot of mana cost, and we want to use that mana cost to summon like Jewel Protector or Kenbug Shredder instead, so I don't really want to play Vi. Back Alley Barkeep. This card sees no like 0 play at all. But I think it's really neat for this, because Back Alley Barkeep is a 4-mana 3/2 that generates you cards for every Back Alley Barkeep you played or summoned. Well, if you have Concurrent Timelines, it's a 4-mana random follower that generates you cards. And so like you play multiple of these and keep generating you cards. And with Iterative Improvement, we can get even more. And it's a neat value engine for this deck. Submersible, really top-notch card. Even if you don't get the +4 attack, it's still a random 5-cost follower that draws you 1, which is fantastic. If you do get it, if the +4 attack carries over. So you have a random 5-cost with +4 attack. Zephyr Sage, again, it can create copies of your hand buffed cards. And then 1 Mina Swiftfoot, she is a 9-mana card, and she just kind of kicks ass. Or kicks face in this instance. So that is the deck. It's a hand buff concurrent timelines deck, which I have so lovely named Drunken Time Monks in here. Well, if you look at the deck code, I actually called it hand buff time. It's hand buff time. I know the age range of my audience. Some of you definitely get that. All right. Without further ado, let's see how our Drunken Time Monks do. All right, so our first game is going to be against Zed Fiora. Not really sure what to expect here. Probably a fast-paced deck. But I do want to mulligan everything for concurrent timelines because concurrent timelines is the crux of this deck. Yeah, there we go. We got it. So this is by far the most important card of this deck. All of these units by themselves are pretty bad. Like, a 3-mana 1-2 elusive, terrible stats. A 5-mana 5-2, absolutely garbage. A 2-mana 1-2, terrible. But significantly better if we get to transform it. So yeah, let's transform it into a Jagged Taskmaster. So this was 2 mana, well technically 3 mana concurrent if you count it because the first unit played, but like 2 mana for, what, 4 worth of stats? It's not bad. It's not like game breaking, but it's not bad. And that's kind of the deal with this. We're just going to try and slightly outpace everything our opponent does by having slightly larger units because we get some neat effects, like the Shadow Assassin. Like, yeah, I don't mind turning it into a 3/3 with Overwhelm. And then drawing a card. Sure. Like, this is a normal 3-drop that you play. Like, you don't get anything from it. And then I got a card draw out of it, so. Neat. I really think Greenglade, because hand buffs are really, really strong. So we'll Greenglade. We can get another Mighty Pour. I actually really like Senna here. Yeah, look at that. And now, so these back alley barkeeps and stuff are going to be huge. Zephyr Sage will be huge. I'm confused. Why would you... Is this just like a try to stand... I know I'm attacking into a bigger unit, like he can just block Senna. But the thing is, I'm just getting... He has 1 unit. That's not Fiora. So I'm just going to try to push damage while I can. He's already at 10. And I get progressively larger units every round. Also, I can Kembug Shredder here. Which isn't terrible. Oh. Let the record show I'm playing in ranked. Like, I'm just gonna say that. I am playing in ranked. This isn't like a casual game or anything. I don't understand what that play was. Why would you Flurry of Fist preemptively? Whatever. Kempunk Shredder. Ooh. So we can have a 6/6 Jack the Winner. I wish I showed you the hand buffs on like on the side or something. A 6/6 Jack the Winner or a 4/4 Abyssal Eye that draws us one. Yeah, that's not bad. I guess I'll take that. I mean, he can probably keep this alive at something. Yeah. Neat. I mean, I just got a card out of him from that. He could definitely have like a single combat or something, but again, this isn't a Fiora. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, we could like Jewel Protector in one of these to make them bigger. Back Alley Barkeep doesn't sound bad. Now that there's Jewel Protector, this is we have 4 mana with a +1/+1. We could also Zephyr Sage, but then we don't have access to our Mystic Shot. I mean, Jewel Protector sounds nice onto like a Back Alley Barkeep. That sounds fun. I mean, more elusives? I lost 1 health and I got Elusive Challenger. And I got the biggest barkeep. This is a thick barkeep. I like it. I mean, I'll just attack. This is potentially lethal because I got Mystic Shot. So not bad, not bad. I'm very confused at what this person's deck is. It seems like he's trying to run a Fiora Shen deck, but he's not using Shen, and he's using a lot of cards that don't really belong. Like Discipline of Fortune. Like Discipline of Fortune, sorry Ionia mains, but Discipline of Fortune is not good. Sharpsight's good. That's a good card. Yeah. I mean, I can see why he's doing that, right? Because he's trying to block the... keep his unit alive. So he's blocking here because he is tough, but... I mean... I guess we can just win. We don't get to use the giant barkeep, but... yeah, we'll just win. Alright. A little bit of a weird first game. But yeah, we got the concurrent timelines. We got the units. They were hand buffed. It was great. Alright, next we will be playing against a Lux Noxus deck. Interesting. I'm wondering what they're doing with Lux Noxus. Maybe for like an all-in Lux kind of thing. It's weird. But anyway, the plan is the same as before. We really want concurrent timelines. We don't need 2 of them. So that's a little awkward, but, you know. It is literally just search all in for concurrent timelines, because without this card, our deck is just bad. I probably should say, this deck is not like a top tier deck, not even like a tier 2 or even like a tier 3 deck. This is totally a meme deck, and it has just a really fun interaction. So take with that as you will. And if I do really well in this video, I don't really know what to tell you. Alright. Slotbot sounds fun. So we don't get the Daybreak effect of Solari Priestess because a Daybreak is only when you play. We're also not summoning technically any of them, so we don't get any summon effects. So like Scales of the Dragon, we don't get the effect of. So probably Slotbot's the best because Slotbot will give us continuous value. Because it continuous value in the form of getting ever increasing stats. And we could technically like iterative improvement our Slotbot too. But then that doesn't really matter because as soon as we play the Slotbot, concurrent timelines will change it. But 0-6. Ah, I wish this would have gotten the buff. But back alley barkeep seems nice. But this doesn't summon. So we be getting a 3-2 challenger. We'd be paying 4 mana for a 3-2 challenger. It's kind of bad. I guess brought back Protector to get a 3-8. I mean, 3-8 is just solid stats. Oh, that's sad. That's just sad. Okay. Obviously, we're not going to do anything with Slotbot because it's a 0-6. Alright, we got Rising Spell Force. Ooh, it's a Marauders deck. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I like it. That's cool. We can summon the Silent Shadow Shear, but then that transforms. Let's summon our Chempunk. And let's get... I mean, Bakai is nice. That's a 4-6. So, with Overwhelm. And so it's a 5-7 with Overwhelm. It's not bad. Just a big unit. These will turn into 5-3s. When everything attacks.
Come on, boys.
That's okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll just get rid of them before they get big. And we can summon Zed next turn. Oh, Jewel Protecting the Zed sounds so good. But I think we can just summon... I think we just go Zed now. Put on some pressure. Probably want to say play Silent. Maybe play Silent Shadow Seer as well. But I guess I could play Highwaymen. Oh, Highwaymen with Jewel Protectors actually be nutty. Let's play Silent Shadow. I can't talk. Oh. I mean, I'll take an elusive unit. That's fine with me. So, this is... She'll block the Zed, right? I can give this to Zed, but I don't think I want to give this to Zed now. But that's 16 damage. The barrier's a little awkward. I think I just attack with the Greenglade. Yeah. The three attack on this makes the barrier to a little awkward. I think Jeweled onto Navori is probably my best bet. Oh my god, two more Marauders. Oh, the Marauders. That's crazy. Let's see, Wrathful Rider. So they're gonna go to they're gonna get +2/+2. So the Marauders are gonna go to 6 health. Do I have any? I don't think I have any hand buffs on this thing, so I think I actually need it. The 7 attack. But this Highwayman is gonna be nice. So what unit do I want to? So basically, like, I'm gonna +1/+1 of what mana? Probably. I mean, probably 5 mana, right?
Plenty for all of us.
I'll block you. I mean, I could block you, but that doesn't really matter that much right now. I'll block the quick attack unit. So if I play this next turn, I mean, I can get a bigger Wrathful Rider. Might not be terrible. I don't really have good options. I'll probably wait for iterative improvement. I don't really have many good options for it. I'm getting overwhelmed. I did play... I don't want to play Navori, because I want another 2-drop with more stats. Strength in numbers. Okay. So now I Navori. So now... Ooh. Wait, the Enlightened. If this survives 2 turns... even just the Startled Stomper, because that goes into, what, a 5/6? It's not bad. Jafarian goes into, like, an 8/4? I mean, that just kills... That trades into that. So I kind of like that. Let's just go for Jafarian. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Pretty solid stat stick. We can even get another one with iterative improvement, which I don't even mind too much. We could also get his unit to get Divine Shield. I like this match. This is just 2 decks with big beefy units just slapping each other. Like, that's all my deck does is just buff units to make bigger units, and his deck just summons a bunch of Legion Marauders to make more Legion Marauders. Like, this is fantastic. That's a little awkward. I mean, I can iterative it just so I can have one which can take out the Marauder, because the Marauder is the most important thing to take out right now. Joke's on you, I have another one, so I can do that. I want Wiresing Spellforce to be like my win con with Zed, so I don't really want to use it now. So I can like take that and go like this. Hopefully he doesn't have like a single combat or something. Okay, I'm fine with this. Alright, we got him down to 10 health. He might have another summon a bunch of Legion. The Legion Marauders card. Like a... What's it called? Strength in Numbers. He might have another Strength in Numbers. I don't really like playing the Shadow Assassin without getting concurrent timelines value. But at the same time, I kind of just want a card. I guess... Yeah, yes, it's fine. Shadow Assassin into Shadow Assassin. I can make a slightly bigger Shadow Assassin. I mean, Navori having would probably be the better thing to do. Let's go another Shadow Assassin. Bubble Bear. Oh, I can transform it into a Shadow Assassin. Wow, that's nice. Okay. Ooh, Zed's nice because it recalls a unit, right? Recall an ally, so I can put an ally in front of this guy. I can then recall it, and I can play it again like a Shadow Assassin. Or, I mean, I guess the Kindly Tavern Keeper. Yeah, I mean, that makes the most sense. Nope, doesn't make the most sense. I lied. No, I didn't lie. It does make the most sense. A Reckoning. So Reckoning would kill everything, which is a little sad, not gonna lie. he can do that, and then I can... So if I Rising Spellforce Zed now... Well, I mean, it doesn't do anything to shift out Zed because it's just using Zed to get a Zed. I can Rising Spellforce to keep this Zed alive, and I can trade with his 7/6 then. Sure, we'll keep Zed alive. It's annoying because it's no longer my win condition, but whatever. And we'll create another one at you. And there we go. So, alright, I respect it. I respect the tech. That was interesting. He just attacks with that. I do block with Zed because I can summon another Zed. Which we will do. Zed doesn't activate concurrent timelines, so we're fine without getting that potential value out with him. A Remembrance. Oh, that's a good one from Remembrance. That's solid. Mystic Shot. Not the best. Shadow Assassin. I kind of like Monkey Idol. Oh no, that's terrible. That's drawing 3 concurrent timelines is so bad.
Time for this candle to flicker out.
I don't really know what to do. We can't really... We're not in a great position. That helps a little bit. Oh, that's bad. Oh, Lux levels up now. And he has Marauders. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No bueno. No bueno. Doesn't really matter. I mean, Fading Icon, I guess. We have 3 blockers, and we can take one. Oh, yo! That is so good. Aw, man, this guy's deck is fun. Probably the Zed. Yeah. Which does 2 damage. Oh, I only have 3 blockers. Right? He has 5 units, I have 3 blockers. Yeah, I think I lose. Wow. This is, I lost to a Legion Marauders deck. You know what? Mad respect to this guy. Wait, no, he didn't attack with Lux? Why would you not attack with Lux? That's so free. Why would you... Wait, you literally win. This can't attack or block. Alright. Okay. We got the Zephyr Sage. The Zephyr Sage gives us a Kahiri the Return. 21 cards in my deck, so this won't hit deep anytime soon. Oh, these are so bad. We either get a 4/4 Fearsome, a 4/4 Deep, or a 5/3. I mean, I guess the 5/3, but it's still just so bad. We have 6 damage. This is 7 damage. We are 2 damage off lethal. Assuming he can't cast enough to kill us this turn, we need to hope to the gods, to the RNGesus, that we draw another Mystic Shot. So we need to just draw a Mystic Shot here. That's the only way we win, is with a Mystic Shot draw. Not a Mystic Shot draw.
Plenty for all of us.
Yeah. So, sadly, that is a GG. Get the triple Mystics. We are 1 damage off lethal. Very, very sad. Yeah, the monkey technically should have been here, but doesn't matter because I'm 1 damage off lethal anyway. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed playing against this guy's deck. A Lux? I don't think Lux does really anything in that deck. I get that, like, he put a bunch of 6-cost spells to try and make Lux work. I really do like the Savage Reckoning with Legion Marauders. That seems like a lot of fun. I might make this deck in the future. Maybe a little more refined. His deck seemed like a little janky. Just You know, like a little bit. I'm gonna do a slightly more refined version. But I do like the Legion Marauders, the direction it's going. Okay, now I'm against a Garen Thresh. So, I mean, it's the same principle. We want a mulligan for concurrent timelines. And we get 2 of them. So that's neat. Concurrent timelines. The second one is useless. Ooh, prismatic and shiny. He is a shiny boy. Alright, so we can Navori with concurrent timelines, even without hand buffing him. I mean, hand buffing him is so much better, but even without, like, he's still not bad value. Greenglade duo. It's like, it's a Greenglade duo that also summons a 1/2. Like, it's good. Solid stuff. I'm a Vile Feast, yeah. A prismatic Vile Feast too. This guy's got all the prismatic cards. I wonder if he just prismatic his entire deck. Alright. Well, we're gonna do what we did. Oh, I guess I can play Zed instead of just playing more units on curve. I mean, that's also a unit on curve, but like a follower. Kind of depends what he plays. I'll trade one. Yeah, the 1/1's not doing anything. I'll just trade it. I mean, I guess Zed's kind of better here. You can just open attack. Should be kind of free. Alright, sure. We'll summon their Shadow Assassin. We'll get a Trevor Snooze Bottom. Wait, what does Trevor Snooze Bottom do? Create an attacking Mumble Sprite with my supported ally stats. You know what? This deck is already kind of a meme. Let's do it. Let's let's do it. That sounds fun. Let's get the Trevor Snooze Bottom going. Oh, we got the double Greenglades. Ooh. Undying? And River Shaper's probably better. But that kind of just sounds fun. Yeah, let's go River Shaper. It's probably just better. Drawing spells, kind of important. Zed's dead. No! You killed our friend! Thresh does a lot of things. I guess I say a lot of things too. But it's my video, Thresh, not yours. Get out. Shoot. I feel like I really shouldn't, but I really, really want to just buff up everything a ton. It's probably the last game. We're just gonna buff everything a ton. I guess we'll go Scales just because he's bigger. But look at this. Look at how big this stuff is. Oh, we get the +2/+2 Greenglade. I mean, I'm just gonna go for it. Boom! I can, like, Trevor Snooze Bottom this? Wait. Why do I get a card? Oh, I get a card from the River Shaper. Right. So the Mumble Sprite is... The Mumble Sprite's ephemeral, right? And elusive. Ooh. That's neat. Alright. Alright, Trevor. You had your moment. I like it. I like it. This is Zephyr Sage. It's gonna be... We're gonna make a 10/10 Zephyr Sage. Oh no, I should hand buff... I should hand buff the Submersible? Sure, whatever. So, wait. If I hand buff... If I hand buff the Submersible, Zephyr Sage can make a copy of it. And we can get a unit with plus a 5 drop with +6/+6 stats, 2 of them. I think that sounds fun. We're gonna go with that. What do I get for you? I mean, you got +3/+3, so I can get a 7/7 Razor Scale, or I can get a 7/9 Ursang Spirit Walker. Probably the Razor Scale for the Scout. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean that's one. That's fine. We just can't summon anything low enough for Thresh to kill. Ooh, that's good. Deny's actually really solid. Alright. Let's see what our Zephyr Sage wants to get. Oh my god. The stats are so big! Oh, Burblefish! Wait, our Wise Fry is actually legit, because we don't even get the play effect. So it's legit just a 6/11 with Overwhelm? That's wait, that's actually disgusting. Huh. I'm digging it. Okay. I'm definitely digging that. Let's go Razor Scale. He has to block this, or do something. I mean, he's 7 health left. The 6/11 Wise Fry. Bet you never see that. This is a Percival next turn, by the way. Whatever it turns into is going to be +6/+6. We're going to have huge units. This upgrades Thresh, but Thresh just summons another Garen. So it's not even that scary. I don't know if Thresh Garen used to be a thing or not. I feel like at some point it probably was for like a decent mid-range deck. But it always just kind of seemed like an expedition thing to me. Oh, wow. He's just... Alright, Garen's just dying. About to get much worse. Like, I know Thresh levels up, but was that worth it? I guess it's better to sack Garen, upgrade Garen, than to sack Thresh, because Thresh will summon and upgrade Garen anyway. I wonder what his hand is that he only has the 2 units though. But, oh, neat. These are, Wise Fry is pretty big. He has 6 mana. He can do like a Withering Whale, maybe? Yeah, Whale. Denying this Whale seems pretty solid. Because then, I mean, I kill his Thresh. So he has to have another Thresh in hand to summon a Garen. So I feel like that's pretty solid. Boop. That was a disgusting death noise that Thresh made. But now we get the 6/6/5 drop. Ooh, nice. Okay. So we have +6/+6 to go on whatever unit we get. So we can get a 10/10 fearsome unit, not bad. We can get a 9/9 elusive draw one. Or a 9/11 Moondreamer. I mean, the draw one effect is very strong. Yeah, I think that's the winner is just that. So we turned a 7/11 into a 9/9, but the 9/9 will also draw us one. This is bigger than deep. Oh, this is so funny. I mean, I guess it's a Shadow Assassin. I can probably just go for a win. I mean, I want to kind of play around Ruination. Oh, yeah, I have to do this because I also have to play around Garen's Judgment. So we'll attack with only the elusives. Yeah, okay, he also has Vengeance. So if I didn't open attack, then he could have had a... Like, I don't know exactly what his deck has, but I'm thinking, like, Ruination. If he has a Ruination, then if I don't open attack, then he can Ruinate and kill everything. And, yeah, he had a Vengeance, but if I attacked with not just the elusives, then if he attacked with Garen, he then has Garen's Judgment. But anyway, Another giant unit. Let's go. I mean, a 10-10 Slippery Wave Rider. I'm kind of down though for the 10-12 Rampaging Bakai. I'm kind of feeling it. It's just so big. It's so ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh, he's not gonna attack. Guess that's fine. Oh my god. I mean, I don't mind taking a Rekindler. We'll just take that. Because you know what? Playing a 7-mana card that has +1/+1 that I can Jeweled Protector, that's not bad. I have a 10-12 Rampaging Bakai. Rar. You can go hard in this deck. Why? Why would you run go hard? Oh, we don't get any cards. Minion Stroke Henchman seems terrible. What even are you? Probably Tortured Prodigy. Ally dies, refill span. I don't really need spell mana though. Like, none of these are good. I guess just Maiden Stroke because it's better. It's just like, attack-wise, it's just stronger attack, I suppose. Still terrible though.
We do what is right. I caught a shot. Me.
Okay. I guess I can block it to you. We'll just go with the weakest unit. Alright. I mean, I can just like full attack and he has to have like another Vengeance or something then. Okay, Radiant Guardian. We can play something though. I guess Back Alley Barkeep. Generate more card value. Yeah, we don't get the... That doesn't help. Kind of annoying. Black Spirit, that's fine. Like, he can keep killing my units, but I actually have a lot of value still in my hand with units and things. Okay, so this tells me he doesn't have a Ruination because he's putting so much work into trying to remove all my units. So I'm assuming no Ruination, so I'm assuming I'm safe to Rekindler. It's a little sketchy, but also seems so much fun to do this. Oh, wait, King Jarvan! So this was, what, a 4/4, and now it's a... I think it's a... Yeah, it got +4, so it's +4 to anything. So I have a 10-9 Dragon, a 7-10 Tough unit. That's okay. Or an 11-11 Fury. I mean, 11-11 Fury. Boom! We got some big boys on the field. Whew. Move over, Feel the Rush. What's that? Feel the Rush gives you a 10-10 Overwhelm unit? We got a 10-12 Overwhelm unit and an 11-11 Fury. We got the biggest boys. If he runates, I'm gonna be so sad. No! Oh. That's... Alright. Yeah, I mean, whatever.
We don't want any trouble.
It's more funny than anything else. All my hand buffs that gone to waste, but I'm surprised he had... I guess that's pretty solid on his part, but I'm surprised he had Ruination considering he spent so much on trying to, like, remove my units. That I assumed he just didn't have it. We'll do a Reckless Trifarian. We'll put on pressure. I mean... I'm fully down to just, like, copy this guy. And then play another one. And we just have a bunch of units to hit with next turn. I guess he could second Ruinate. Captain Erika. Interesting. Alright. It's just a capture effect. Sure. Interesting. I have never seen that card played. Campunk! Ooh, Kato. I like that. That's pretty nice.
Fire standard with pride.
Kato with Rising Spell Force. That's pretty nice. Man, that Ruination made me feel so sad. We had an 11-11 dragon, dude. An 11-11 dragon. Like, that's 14 damage. I mean, he has to block something. That's fine. Rising Spell Force, anyone? Bop! So now this is a 9 attack, Overwhelm quick attack unit. That's pretty solid. Oh, we get our unit back too. Nice. Ruination. No, not again. We learned from our past mistakes, and by learned I mean we drew a deny. We drew a deny from our past mistakes. Neat. Fucking B. Alright, sweet. I'd like to reiterate that all these games were ranked. I am, as you can see, I am Plat 3 with like 80 LP. Like these are all ranked games. We played against some really interesting and off-meta, which I really appreciate. I really appreciate that people are playing off-meta stuff. That really makes me happy to see that not everyone is just slamming like TFs and Aphelios Targon. So good job on all my opponents for not playing meta stuff. You made these games way more entertaining. Yeah, there you guys go. Some hand buff time. As you can see, pretty fun. Nothing super crazy. You're not gonna get some giant game-winning combo, like instant combo kind of thing, but it's just really neat, and it utilizes hand buffs, which is cool because hand buffs are notoriously bad, so makes a fun little version of it. Yeah, this deck will be uploaded as per the usual, so check out the description in the video for that. And with all that being said and done, thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you to all my new and old subscribers. And if you like this video, please comment and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.